Music, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to spend your time. Like, you can do everything with it, really. All of the self-improvement things, you can apply that with music. You can get better, you can grind, you can do boring, repetitive habits with it that make you better in the long run. And the added positives are that it helps you in real life. I generally believe music is one of the best forms of meditation. Like, as you can see there, I have an electric guitar and I also have an acoustic guitar. I've been playing guitar for like 6-7 years. I don't even remember when I started playing, and every time I play guitar, it's kind of like my worries go away. And when I'm doing like drills, practicing to make sure I can like shred insanely, thoughts just start going through your head. And it's actually, in my opinion, one of the best ways of kind of journaling is mindlessly practicing something physically, something that you can repeat over and over again whilst thinking about things. Because for some reason, when your body's just active, your mind just thinks better. You know how when you're like doing math homework and randomly you start having an entire therapy session in your head? That's kind of the same principle. But like in that case, you were supposed to be using your head. But let's say guitar. I'll go get my guitar just so you can hit mine and see how beautiful it is. You can see, man, I'm such a like guitar geek. I even have a shirt about it. Look at this. It's beautiful. Music is generally such a gateway into the soul, and I don't mean that in like a weird way. But when I'm doing drills, right, the drills I'm supposed to do is like. So I played a bunch of wrong notes there, but the point is, it's just so I can put my fingers on the frets, which are these lines that replace it, faster and faster, so that in the end I can end up playing those like insane guitar solos you hear, like if you listen to like rock music or something. I don't actually listen to that much rock music, funnily enough. Okay, I do, but just not like metal or anything. So I'm supposed to do that, and then when I go back, I do it like this. You get the point, right? I do it over and over again. But my mind isn't always thinking about this, because I don't need to think. I can do this while speaking, because it's generally such an easy movement to do. It's repetitive. So whilst I'm doing this drill, my mind starts thinking. Yesterday, because I do this every day. I haven't done it today though. I was literally just doing this, and I started thinking about all of the positive things that have happened to me in my all the positives that have happened to me since I joined my new school. And how I've made such a good impression on everyone, and how like everyone's being so nice to me, and the girls seem to like me so much. And so when you just practice something physically, your mind just thinks about things. What I'm trying to say is that when you're practicing music, it's a very good way to go over what's happened to you, and it kind of forces your mind to not be constantly, with my phone even, I don't know, to be constantly stimulated by like Instagram reels or whatever stuff you watch, and it actually gives your mind space to think. And the other positive of music is it low-key boosts your confidence, man, and it's just a great skill to have. Boost your confidence. If you play guitar or any instrument really that you can like carry around, or not, just any instrument, you know that when people find out you play your instrument, everyone's so interested. Girls love it too. For some reason, girls love guitar players. That may have been my original reason for starting to play, but I just love it now anyways. But generally, every time I get a guitar out and I start playing, it's like magic. Girls just sit around you, because girls love music even more than guys do. And so if you know how to make music, you can make girls experience things, feel things. So when you play a beautiful melody, girls are instantly, it's like you're magnetic, they'll just be attracted to you. So that's another bonus of doing music or making music or something. Now if you don't want to learn an instrument, you can use like GarageBand or FL Studio. Like I have FL Studio, and you can actually like make your own songs and beats, and you could for real turn that into a business if you wanted to, selling beats. Being an artist and like making music is just as like is the same kind of business that I'm doing here. You're just expressing yourself, but in your case it'd be audio, I guess. I'm doing it through video. And if people resonate with your message, if they like you, then boom, you're successful. You can sell them stuff. Like me, I don't know, I'll probably sell like one-on-one coaching once I have enough subscribers, and you guys trust me enough that I can scam you. Just kidding. Like, it'll probably be like worth it. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. And so yeah, there's, in my personal opinion, no negative like side effects to knowing how to play an instrument, and there are definitely no negative side effects to knowing how to create melodies and make music. Because like in this world, like everyone is so hyperstimulated, and if you have the strength to stimulate the people by making music, you're like the Pied Piper when they're like he controls all like the weird rats and gets them dancing or some shit. I don't know. It's like it is literally that simple, and it sounds kind of autistic that I'm saying it, but when you make music, you can generally influence people. Like you saw this like a couple months ago or something when Taylor Swift said she was like on Kamala Harris's team or something, and then apparently a bunch of like women voted for Kamala Harris. So Taylor Swift is literally just a mid music artist, but she has such a large following that she influenced like presidential elections in the United States using social media. So definitely no negative side effects. Another good positive is if you ever have a girl over, you have something to show her that isn't your like Lego Star Wars collection or your Hot Wheels collection or something. Like I could show her my perfume, let me point at this, my fragrance collection, because I have like 3 or like 5 or something. But that's gonna get bored really quickly, so I'll just play something nice on the guitar. So all the positives are: 1, you get to kind of meditate because you're not stimulating yourself, and you're doing something productive whilst pretty much doing mental journaling, thinking through things. 2, it raises confidence because once you get good at something, you instantly gain confidence, right? If you learn how to play a sport, you get confident at that too. And then it brings you confidence overall because you know you're good at something. 3, it will make girls attracted to you. I'm not sure I already said that or not. Yeah, it will make girls more attracted to you because girls love music. And 4, it will make you a more influential person. And 5, I didn't actually say this before, but it just kind of makes you happier. You know, because I think it's because you get to identify yourself with something. How so many people, like I know, don't really have personalities. Like it's kind of sad actually, like the popular girls in my class, I just asked them, so what do you, like they asked me, what do I do on the weekends? And I said, oh, I play rugby and I play guitar, and stuff. Oh, and they were super interested, right? You could tell they really liked what I was saying. But then when I asked them, like the main one, the group leader or whatever, said, oh, I like scrolling on TikTok and calling my girlfriends. And I kid you not, that is literally what she said to me. And I kind of lost attraction for that. I mean, I wasn't going to go out with her, or I didn't really like her anyways because she like smokes. So that instantly red flag and kind of disgusting, to be honest. But yeah, just music preferably is something you should get into because of all the positives I listed before. Plus, like, according to spiritual like guys on the internet, if you listen to like frequencies, it heals your body or some shit, but I'm not gonna get into there. I don't know anything about it. But if you don't want to learn music, then just take up another hobby. It can be painting, art, anything that lets you express yourself in a way. Get very good at it, and you'll see. You'll just see all the positive effects that come along with it, and half of them you won't even expect. I'm not even that good of a guitar player. I'm better by far than beginners, right? I've been playing for 6-7 years. Like I can play pretty much any song anyone shows me. I can play solos over any song anyone shows me, and I can do it fairly well and fairly quickly, right? I actually play in my church choir, and I've never heard anyone complain about me playing guitar. And so it's just another skill you can learn, and I recommend you do learn to play an instrument, or at least learn to express yourself, because life will be better. So I hope you, once again, resonated with my message. If you made it this far, you're generally like a G at this point, man. Your dopamine levels are unmatched. I don't even think I could watch a 9-minute video of me yapping, to be honest. So if you have made it, I'm proud of you, bro. Check out the Discord below and leave a comment if you have any questions, man. See ya.